What's up? Welcome to a new video. In this one here, I'm going to review the Jurassic World Rebirth Brickbuilt Mosasaurus boat mission. Set 76974, 858 pieces at Walmart. So able to pick it up for around $55–$60. Nice box art, and overall, it was a pretty fun build. Okay, so let's start off with the boat. Now, this is the one. This only has like two bags. One which has the pieces for the hull, like the main like bottom part of the hull. On the other bag had like do everything else. In which case, I was. Yeah, just so now I did modify the reefs, so I'm able to add some clear pieces for stand. In which case, pretty cool. It's a bit simplistic, but don't mind. You can't put in water because it'll sink. And no, I didn't put any stickers on it. In which case, isn't the most complex build? It's pretty neat. I mean, yeah, pretty neat. I'm not sure what this is, but it's supposed to be steering wheel or whatever. Has a control panel up front, as well as a couple control like these levers here. Actually, what they did with this piece here. Kind of like this weird hose type piece, I think. But honestly, this was a pretty good build overall. Now we got a couple minifigures. So start off here, we have Atwater. I haven't watched Freebird, so I don't know much about Anna, but I know it has pretty cool printing, printing on side legs, for pockets. Pretty cool printing on his vest, and for backpack. I mean, it would be kind of neat if instead of just printing for bag, we backpack. I think that's what it is. We got like an actual backpack. But overall, these are pretty cool. Same, yeah, it kind of looks like the same face that comes with the new Imperial Stormtrooper minifigures, which kind of cool. And then we got the clerk again. Don't know much. No. Again, no. I mean, basic pants, but basic legs, but no. It's alright. I mean, nice printing on his torso. Comes with again a tranquilizer rifle. I don't know if that's exactly what it is, but I think it's what it is. And that sums it up for minifigures. It's time for the Mosasaurus, which is, I guess you could say, meat and potatoes as a set. Now, pretty cool. Honestly, though, it does look like it has a bit of an overbite. But that just might be, my opinion. Also, honestly, even though it's brick walls, it still has pretty cool detailing and everything. I mean, printed pieces on back, printed eyes, and I kind of like the fact that the body is segmented. So look right there, has a few like ball joint pieces throughout the entire torso and the entire tail, which honestly, it's pretty cool. And then this is ball joints for the fins, all four fins, and the head's on a single ball joint. In which case, mouth can open and close. Maybe if you want, you could just take a minifigure and do that. In which case, honestly, it's pretty cool. Now I did the same thing for another one. The pieces of reef. I had modified it so I could add some clear pieces. Now I could have it kind of set up and I could just swimming around, which kind of makes it a little bit cooler, but no, if they actually added that, could make this a little bit better, in my personal opinion, but overall, it's pretty cool. Hey, nice use of pieces, everything. I only had like the last couple tidbits of that, Have another coral reef piece here, or reef piece here. That's on, and the two characters in the boat come with a crate, which pop this off here and has some darts or some tranquilizer darts with them. Which they come with like 2 green, 2 blue, 2 yellow, and 2 gray. Which, it's pretty cool. And the crate has a little control pad, which is probably a pretty good way around to set off. Now, I will be honest, this set is it something that is pretty cool, and yes, in my opinion, this is worth the $50-$60. I mean, if you compare some of the sets like Lego makes for Star Wars line, that are around the same amount of pieces. Now, they are a little bit more expensive. But I mean, there are a couple around the same price though, which now, honestly, in my slightly biased opinion, would have been a bit nicer if boat was a little bit wider. That way you could add. That way it looks like actually makes sense if for figures to be able to show like there's a bit of natural way for figures to go from the back of the boat here, look at the control, the little pad back there, to the front of the boat where the crate is. Mosasaurus itself is pretty cool. I mean, if they took like one of these larger teeth here and put it right up in front, I feel that would have been pretty cool. But that's my opinion. I would like to hear your guys' opinions down in the comments below. And I hope to see you guys in the next video.